everyone. Happy Tuesday. I wasn't planning on doing a check-in today, but I realized there were a couple of things that I wanted to share with you. So I thought that I might as well, since I've got the time. And I appreciate you guys watching and checking in with me. I know that these aren't the most exciting videos ever. I hope to get a little bit better at them as I go. I'm still just kind of getting used to it. So bear with me. So a few updates, some things that I forgot to mention yesterday that are pretty important for you to know as we move forward. And maybe your other teachers have already communicated these to you and you already have this information, but I just want to make sure that if you didn't, that you do get it. The first one is that the expectation from all of your teachers, or for all of your teachers, I should say, is that work next week will be posted every day by 9 a.m. As of now, and I think moving forward, there aren't any expectations in terms of what time you have to be online to complete that work, but it is daily work, so you do need to be checking in every day. I would highly recommend that you start getting back in the habit, if you're not already, of setting an alarm, getting up in the morning, maybe not as early as we normally do for school, but early enough that you can get to that work early in the morning. Make sure that you check in with teachers during their office hours, and also get it done so that you're not still doing it at 6 o'clock at night. Just get it done during the day and then you won't have to worry about it anymore. So 9 a.m. I will actually probably have our work posted a little bit before that, maybe by 8 or 8:30, if you want to get an even earlier jump start on it. But yeah, so that's your classwork. Make sure that you are also checking your email. I will be really, I think, mostly just posting through Google Classroom unless we're communicating on a one-on-one basis, and I need to email you individually. Otherwise, I will push everything out through Google Classroom. Other teachers might contact you through your email. The school will reach out to you through email, so make sure that you're checking that along with Google Classroom. I am contemplating and thinking, and I don't know if this is a stupid idea and no one's interested or not, but I want to hear your feedback and your thoughts. But I'm thinking about hosting just kind of a group hangout on maybe Tuesday afternoons from 2 to 2:30. Not anything academic related, just a chance for us to maybe have some face-to-face time with one of these apps that we have where we can do that, just to kind of see each other, catch up, talk about what's going on, support each other, and just have that connection. So if that's something that you might be interested in, nothing that you are required to do by any means, and it's not something that you would even have to commit to every week. It's something that I would just kind of open up and whoever wanted to pop in could. But if that sounds interesting to you, maybe at some point, let me know. And I will work on making that available if you want it. Otherwise, if it's a super lame idea, we can go ahead and just drop it, okay? Now, video-wise, I think, as much as I hate, believe it or not, being on video, I really do. Little side note, whenever I produce any sort of writing, I go back and I edit and edit and edit until I can't see any more errors before I send it out or share it with anyone. With videos, I absolutely hate to see myself on camera and hear my voice. So I really do not enjoy these, but I'm doing them because I feel like this is maybe a slightly better way of pushing out information, rather than just typing everything up and having you read through a long list of announcements and updates. So my plan as of now is to have a daily video for check-in, maybe with some lecture information, maybe with clarification about assignments, or other information. So that I should have every single day along with all of your assignments in Google Classroom. I'm also, depending on how busy I get, I don't know what this next week's gonna look like once we get classes up and going. I'm thinking about doing another just kind of fun video, more of like a random variety video with here's what's on my mind, here's some words for thought, here's just some fun stuff that maybe you can do during this time. Nothing, again, that you have to view or anything that you have to do anything with, but that might also pop up in Google Classroom. I don't know if it'll be on a daily basis. I don't know if it'll be maybe once a week. I don't know if I'll even have time for it. But be sure that you are at least watching the video that's got information regarding assignments, because there will be super important critical information in there, again, so that I can maybe reduce the amount of writing that I have to do in terms of instruction, and also the amount of reading that you have to do, because you'll be reading plenty without having to read all of those instructions. Now, as far as tech goes next week, this is probably going to be a bit of a learning curve, even though we are all pretty tech savvy at this point. I think that we are probably going to run into some tech issues. We always do. I just want to preface it by saying, do not stress. Okay, we understand that things are tough and different and weird right now, and we are all getting adjusted. I am in this with you. I'm learning as we go. So just be communicating about any tech issues that you have as soon as you have them, both to me and your other teachers. That way we kind of know how to support you, or what to kind of expect, or when to expect work from you. Okay. Okay, I want to close with just a couple of quick thoughts. One thing that kind of came to mind when I woke up this morning at 3:30 a.m. and gonna go back to sleep, was just kind of thinking about how what's been going on has started to impact me, because I feel like now that we're more than a week into this, I am feeling it a little bit more. And one of the things that came to mind are that there's a lot that I'm missing right now, a lot that I normally get to do, maybe not even on a regular basis, but that I can't do right now because of the fact that we're in this kind of lockdown mode or shelter at home place. And so I decided to start putting together a list of all the things that moving forward I don't want to take for granted. And so my goal is to once a day add something to that list that when all of this is over, I'm never gonna, or hopefully never, I'm not perfect, I might forget from time to time, but hopefully moving forward we'll have just a deeper appreciation for. So the thing that went on my list today that I wanted to share with you guys is that for me, one of the things that's really been weighing heavy on me is the fact that I cannot see my grandparents. I mean, I could theoretically go see them. They live in San Luis Obispo, and I could go wave at them through the window, but that's about it right now. They won't let anyone come into their home just because they're being extra cautious. They're in their 80s, and it's totally understandable, but I just so badly would give anything right now just to be able to hug them, and it's killing me that I can't. So that's one thing that I think I'm never hopefully going to take for granted again when this is over. And then the other thing, the last thing that I'll leave you with, is that I just want you to know that right now, as hard as it may be to be sitting in isolation, sitting at home, not able to leave, not able to really see your friends or hang out with your friends except through social media or on your phones, as tough as this time is right now, I want you to know that you are being a hero. By staying home, by staying safe, by making those right choices, as annoying and frustrating as they might be at times, you're being a hero and you're saving lives. And I am super proud of each and every one of you. And I'm so thankful for you. And I just want you to keep up the good fight. We're going to get through this, okay? Hopefully sooner rather than later. But that is all for today. I miss you guys still so much. I'm going to until all this is over. And please feel free to check in. We can test out the face-to-face chats online if you want. You're welcome to shoot me a text just to make sure that you've got the correct number for me. Otherwise, I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Bye.